Good afternoon, Jacket fans. This is Ken Anderson with your Monday quarterback breakdown of the Jackets' very exciting 24-21 victory over the Clemson Tigers. Our four downs, as we always break down on Monday. Down number one, offense. The offense gets a grade of probably a B+. They really played well for most of the game. The third quarter, they really struggled, but for most of the game, they really played well. The offensive line, we worked in 7 guys, had a couple of injuries that we had to work through. But overall, I thought they played outstanding against a very strong Clemson defensive front. Haynes ran the football very well. We stuck with it, and his touchdown alone, where he ran over the safety, was very impressive. At the receiver positions, I thought they all played really well. You can tell Bailey's hand was bothering him, a little bit banged up, but Isaiah Canyon's going to be a dude. I mean, this guy, the one play where he dragged probably 4 or 5 Clemson players and a couple of Tech players for extra yardage was impressive. Eric Rivers made a couple nice catches. Zion made a really nice catch on a first down throw that was coming back shoulder. It was kind of low, and he went down and got it. So it was just a very impressive day. But overall, I thought the offense played very well. Down number 2, the defense, I thought was outstanding. I know everybody wants to give Cade Klubnik a hard time, but he's a very good athlete, very good quarterback. I don't, like most people, I don't think he's a pro, definitely not a pro starter, but he really played well for them in spurts, especially in the second half, and we held our own. A couple of times it took them 4 downs to get the ball in the end zone that one time, which was very impressive. Omar Daniels was definitely the player of the game on defense. He had maybe one of his best games ever. The interception alone was brilliant. Could have had a touchdown if Kyle could have realized the Clemson kid was hustling very much on that play. If he could turn around, maybe blocked him. But just overall, great game. Clayton Powell-Lee, I watch his leadership in the secondary. It's just outstanding. He's one of my favorite players to watch, and week in and week out, he proves just how heady of a player he is, how tough he is, and just how well he plays the game. We got a couple guys that kind of got nicked up. We'll see how that goes coming up this next week. I thought on the defensive line it was interesting that we cycled through. We got to get a little bit better there, especially with the pass rush. Getting upfield and maintaining our lanes. But overall, I thought we played very well, and so we'll see how it goes going forward. Down number 3, special teams. Aiden Burr just had a day. And, in our preview video, we thought special teams might be the difference in the game, and Aiden really, and the special teams alone, did well. Marshall with a hold, and just not getting nervous there and snapping it too early or having the line flinch, but anything he was saying was outstanding. He punted the ball very well. We just played very well on defense, on special teams. I give the special teams an A-. Brent's probably right. We can always get better. The things we can improve on. Bailey made me nervous as I'll get at on the one punt where he tried to catch it. He probably should let that just hit or maybe turn around faster. But overall, it was a really, really solid game. And for Aiden, for all the stuff he took the first few games last year, especially after the Louisville game, from some of the fans on the board, it was very nice to see the kid bounce back. And like you see, you don't listen to all that outside noise. Fans tend to be passionate and tend to be vocal. Immediately when stuff happens, they don't look at the full picture. And you get rewarded like you did yesterday. Down number 4, the coaches and the environment. First of all, the environment was outstanding. The one thing sitting at the game, I'm greedy. I want the whole stadium to be full. But listen, Tech Nation, Clemson, big game. But like Brent said, Temple is a bigger game because now we got the next step. And don't take this Saturday off. 4:30, be in the stands. Let's pack it, and and show and support. We had all those recruits on the sideline, and from what you hear from all the guys who try to cover the recruits, they were excited, and and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep building our program. As far as the coaches, I thought Blake did a pretty interesting job. I guess he had made the decision. He didn't want to put the pressure, and he just wanted to disguise the looks. That's something I think going forward he'll get a handle on, and maybe as we go through opponents, we'll get a little bit more blitzing. But outstanding for most of the game. Just trying to keep the game in front of us, and we knew it was going to be a tight game, and I guess that's what his decision was. As far as offensive, Buster called a pretty decent game. I did not like the fourth down call. I'm hoping he took that play call and dumped it in the trash on the way out of Bobby Dodd Stadium. But overall, I thought it was okay. The one thing is, and Buster knows what he's trying to do, and I don't. I'm not in those coaches' meeting. But coming out of the third quarter, especially when we got the ball back after the interception, some interesting play call there for just a little bit. But again, I'm not in the meeting, so Buster's going what he is. He's an outstanding offensive coordinator, and I support him 100%. Brent had the team ready, and then he always says calm, reads calm, and you can just sense it. He is so calm on the sidelines that his team plays calm, and we know we got our guy, and just being an alum and an ex-player, I'm ecstatic where we're at. My wife says I'm a genius because I called it when Brent got the job. If I was that much of a genius, Tech would have been winning now for a long time. But I'm glad that he's taken over, and I give the coaches, an A on that. They did a great job getting ready. The more tough week will be this week coming up against Temple. Well, that is your Monday quarterback breakdown of the Jackets' exciting victory over the Clemson Tigers. The Jackets now ranked number 18th in the country, and we take on the Temple Owls 4:30 Saturday. I hope to see you there, and as always, go Jackets, and to hell with Georgia.